EFT can literally rewire your brain into different thoughts and feelings. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It's a combination of Chinese acupressure. So the parts that we tap on the body, they're all acupressure points. And it's combined with psychology, where we say certain statements about what it is that's troubling us at that particular time. I found EFT over 20 years ago, like 22 years ago, and I was getting asked to do a lot of public speaking. I was young, I was sober, I was invited to tell my story in lots of different places, and which I enjoyed doing, but I would get the worst stage fright and nerves before going on stage. I mean, I would literally want to vomit, and I would try and think of every excuse to get out of it that I possibly could. And I would go through with it, and it would be an ordeal, and by the end of it, it would be fine, and then I would agree to it again. Anyway, I met somebody who I'd never heard of EFT, and they told me about it, and they said, you know, if you want, I can help you with that stage fright. And I was skeptical, and I went along 2 sessions, it completely went. Now when I do any public speaking, I have a little flutter in my belly before, but that's fine. And I don't dread it or want to avoid it or want to back out of it. I just do it, I enjoy it. So that was incredible to me. So I went back and I did some issues around food that I had. I was about a couple of years sober at that time, and I was definitely having some issues around binge eating. Sugar was a real problem. And I went back again. I think we did 3 or 4 sessions on that. And it helped enormously with wanting to binge and numb out on sugar and food. And then of course I had to go and get trained in it because I wanted to use it with my clients. And I've been using it ever since. It's phenomenal for any kind of anxiety or panic disorder. You can use EFT to calm, you can use EFT to bring the intensity of the panic and the anxiety down several notches. Now, to really resolve things in EFT, you have to get specific. And that's what I'm going to do in my 5-week course. I'm going to get specific. I'm going to teach you different techniques. We're going to be doing a lot of tapping together, so your practice gets better and better and more refined. You know what to say, you know where to tap. We tap on very specific things. Check the link in the bio.